Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Yesterday, I climbed up to the summit of Ariel Peak. This was really a true adventure. So, I am really excited about all of the amazing discoveries I will make today. Let's continue. Let's continue with the expedition. Lots of happy and friendly animals. Brown pig, white lammer, some wolves, at least one wolf, yeah, multiple wolves, an armadillo. Beautiful, very beautiful. 2 armadillos. That's cool. It's nice to explore this open plains biome, but I think sooner or later I will hit a very steep cliff again and have to face the challenge to find a way up again. Speaking of a very steep cliff, I think I found it. I think I found the very steep cliff. Man, that's crazy. That's so huge. That's really huge. We're so high up. How do I could try to get up here. This seems to be... Yeah, I mean, there might be a chance that I can climb up like that. This part here is probably impossible, but yeah, I need to see. I need to cross over there and then see if I can somehow make it up there. What a crazy landscape. I'm really excited about this expedition, about seeing more of the wonderful coffee break world and all those amazing features. Let's swim to the other side of the river, of the fjord, whatever this is. We don't know yet. But it's cool. It's also cool to see on the map how there's a big gradient, how the terrain changes between the Mesa biome and this plains biome. That's cool. All right, making my way up. Today was a somewhat relaxed day at work. We were busy most of the time. We had even some relaxed time at the station. Despite the relaxed time, we had, I think, 8 transports, which is kinda a lot, but it didn't feel like 8 transports. In the beginning, the patients were super nice and super sweet. Not all the transports, as always, really had the indication for us as the ambulance guys to transport them. Could have also have been done by taxi or some companies that mainly focus on patient transport where there's no medical need for trained medics. But the people were really nice and really sweet. It's always nice to hear about their life. There was one, our first patient. She was or is married for over 60 years, if I remember correctly, or so. Or was it even more? 70, 60? Oh, 60 years, I guess. And yeah, they are still very much in love, and it was so sweet. The husband followed us down to the ambulance to say goodbye to his wife. I mean, we brought her back quickly. It was just a quick visit at her for a CT scan. So this was cool and sweet to see, and also to hear about how their life was and how they were together all the time, and that they are still so much in love and care for each other. And she's thinking or saying like, okay, I'm always concerned about him when he's following me around because he should not get injured and so on. So that was sweet. Another patient, already 98 years old. That was also very, very, very good age. And she is still super, super fit. I mean, sure, 98 years have surely reduced her performance, her capabilities, and so on. But generally, she's super fit. She's no influence, no dementia or anything like this, and also kind of healthy. That was also super cool to transport her. Not quite sure where. This was one of those patients where it was not really needed that we do this transport, but it was still nice to talk to her, to hear from her how her marriage was, and how happy she was. So yeah, there are so many cool stories. Sometimes there are also no stories, or everything is just feels like, okay, a waste of time or so. So it was a very good morning. It was a very good and not super productive, but at least it felt like doing something good. I also had one of the patients I frequently transported already. I think it was the fourth or fifth time that I transported her home. She's living with her family in a very old farmhouse. This is so cool. That it's really huge farmhouse, so much space. And we were also talking about it, like, okay, if we would get such a place to live, we would definitely get there and live there, because it's really in a beautiful part of the area, and lots of space, and everything looked super calm and good and nice. The first time I got there was winter time, and they also do have a very huge wood oven. Ow. They use for heating the house, and everything felt so cozy as we got in there. This always has great memories. And also, she's super nice. It's always nice to talk to her. Just that she's severely sick and needs our service from time to time. But yeah, there were quite some good things. The later afternoon got a little bit more annoying, but still was somewhat of a nice day. And yeah, my colleague and I, we agreed, yep, was a good day. Not necessarily work-wise, but like, okay, we did 8 transports, which is kind of a big number, and at the same time it didn't feel like so chaotic, which also was, I guess, mainly because we supported each other very well, and we had a good team, a good team flow. So that's always important. At the same time, after 3 of the 6 shifts I have in a row, I feel somewhat like, I don't know. Currently, I feel somewhat overwhelmed. Not mainly overwhelmed, but maybe that some of my needs are not completely fulfilled. Mainly it's the need for freedom or so that is not fulfilled. Currently I feel more than usual restricted or so with all the shift plan, and I mean it's nothing I didn't know before, but I'm always surprised about the effects and how I notice what I need and what I don't need. Or I mean I know what I need, but when I then notice that some of those needs are not fulfilled or so, and how especially this tree. Okay, I need to spot this tree is beautiful. This is such a cool tree. Wow, beautiful tree. How the home office and flexible work time at university was kind of ideal for me. But wow, okay, we are soon ending. Hey, we found the end of the ginormous Misabaum when I look at the map. Now it's transitioned into a jungle and the plains. Hi, the plains area. That's cool. Okay, can I, despite the fact that this guy is down there, go to bed and rest? I surely cannot, so I need to go away. Do that. And sleep. Yeah, currently I feel so much. One of my big needs is to basically be free. But with the shift plan and so on, and certain work times, and that basically not only governs my. Okay, we also have big cliffs in the jungle apparently. Not only governs how my day works, but how my entire life, week, whatever works. Like when do I need to go to bed? When to get up? When to do what, basically. And yeah, I don't know. I just noticed this evening. Like, okay, apparently my need for freedom and not being restricted by something, it's not really matched right now, or it's not really fulfilled right now. It feels like it. And yeah, that was kind of interesting observation. Like, okay, yeah, I need I need to be free and not restricted by anything. If it's okay, it's fine, for as long as I willingly accept to be restricted or controlled by certain things. But when this ends, or I feel it's too much or so, it feels like really, okay, I need to escape this or whatever. So yeah, it's really an interesting observation. Not quite sure what I can make out of it, besides the fact that, or besides the things I already know, like, okay, I apparently need, my next job needs to have home office and flexible working times and so on. Yeah. So yeah, that's just a thing I noticed. And it's also like, okay, it's exciting. At least I find it exciting when I observe and notice those things about myself. How strong my desire for being free is, and how bad it feels like when I'm restricted. Ooh, fire! When I'm restricted by something and I don't feel like, okay, I can do whatever I like, or well, whatever I like, but I can't do. I don't even have. Okay, this jungle tree is going down, I guess. Careful, animals that are around here. And when I'm not really, yeah, not really feeling like I can do whatever I like. So yeah, that. It feels good though to have this walk here and then coffee break to talk about all those things, to just organize my thoughts while doing this, exploring the coffee break world and walking through this beautiful jungle. That's so cool. That's so cool that now changed to a different environment. But I think soon we hit the highlands again and I have to climb up again. This will be challenging. But yeah, there are so many beautiful trees. So many cool and beautiful trees. I like those trees. Tomorrow I have the rest of the week. Yeah, is kind of chaotic. So Tuesday and Wednesday had to get up, or the shift started at 9. Today and tomorrow it's at 10. And then it starts to be going to be crazy. Saturday it's all of a sudden 6. And Sunday it's 1 p.m. So first 6 a.m. and then 1 p.m. And why? I mean, it's better than the 3:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift on Saturday. But still, this back and forth, this up and down with the start times and so on, it's kind of crazy. The only good thing is I should get there's some kind of compensation. I'm not quite sure. I want to really investigate the listing of my payment, how everything comes together. There definitely is some kind of bonus compensation involved when working the entire weekend. Well, not the entire weekend, but when working on both weekend days, or when working on a bank holiday or something like that. So that's a good thing, but I feel like it's not really completely making up for everything. Mountain Armadillo. Be careful, my friend. Don't drop down. Okay, we are getting into mountainous terrain again. Oh man, with very dangerous cliffs again. Ooh, wow. Oh no. See? Okay. Another one of those very steep drops where you think, okay, this is going down to bedrock or something like that. Well, that's crazy. Okay, I don't have to get up there again. And here it looks more moderate now. I think I'm past the very high highlands. That's good. That's very good. Monday and Tuesday at least is free, is off, no work. That's good. It also feels like, okay, after 1 week of vacation, then back and straight into a 6-day week. It's like, okay, I need new vacation, please. Can I leave again? Yeah. But yeah, oh no, it's getting steep again, and this highland area stretches over into that direction too. So there's one dot I haven't explored, I guess. Okay, now I explored that dot. All right. So yeah, there's that. I currently also making slow steps at slowly cleaning the apartment. I mean, it's always it's a reoccurring thing, but I feel like, okay, right now it's more for there are plenty of things I like to tidy up or so, and so I'm making small things each day a little bit. Ooh, is there one of those? Okay, this could have been bad. This could have been very bad. This is one of those crazy snow thingies up there. I didn't have the shutters closed completely, but I had them lowered throughout the summertime to reduce the sun exposure and to keep my apartment a little bit cooler. It worked well. It worked really well. This morning I wanted to really raise the shutters and get all the light in again. I noticed that in one of the two compartments for the... Ooh, another brown egg. That's cool. Another brown egg. Nice. Maybe I can get some brown chickens. One of the compartments where the shutter is then basically stored, it seemed like some wasps have built a nest, which is not nice, which is completely not nice. As I wanted to raise the shutter and I pulled on the band, on the rope. First, I got some stuff at me. What is this? Is this ice? Is this rock? What kind of stuff is that? What are you? Huh. What is this? What kind of crazy material is this? Oh, I'm curious. Let's maybe let's use the plush pickaxe to take a sample of that. What are you? Calcite. Okay. I don't know what calcite is, but I will bring it back to the museum and store it in the museum. Okay, I'm once again super high up. Maybe this is a spot where we'll set up shop and stay during the night. Okay, okay, then it gets... Wow, look at this ginormous opening down there. Man, that's crazy. There's... Wow, the world is breaking apart here. That's crazy. Yeah, so probably there are wasps. And first, as I pulled on it, some stuff that is basically the stuff that the wasp nest is made of came down or came out of the hole where the rope goes into to pull up the shutters, followed by some wasps, which was not fun. So I grabbed a piece of paper or toilet paper and stuffed it in there so that no more wasps can get in. Let it sit at the height where I pulled it at, and informed my landlord or to please remove these animals things. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. I mean, it's nature. Nature always finds a way. Why does it have to be my place? Can't it be a different place? Yeah, so this was this morning. And yeah, let's set up shop here. I need more space. More space here. Let me get you here. You there. Travel badge. And that's really sleeping with the view. Okay, I can put in the calcite here. I can maybe put the brown X in here. No, I can't. Okay. And yeah, then I get, what is this? It looks more like a normal, like an oak forest or so, which is cool. But there seems to be also a steep drop. Okay, there seems to be a steep drop. I think it will continue to be challenging here to explore. That's fine. Okay, don't need bone, don't need spider eye, don't need string, don't need wheat seeds. Gunpowder. Well, I think I might keep the gunpowder. Okay, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!